matter what, we get to watch somebody lose.
Yes.
Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Big Robbie 1990. I'm in a bit of trouble because my team's not doing anything.
Yes.
I have a pretty good idea
I'm under
how this will
attack.
turn out. You'll have to wait and see.
The fire of war is set. I swear. Yeah.
These are the games I get.
Has tasted first blood.
This is always my luck.
Point the way.
I get stuck with the troll. The troll actually helps, but then Marana just lets me die. Mm-hmm.
Certainly. I like to battle. Straight Yes.
Man, his guild sucks, actually.
Yes. I swear it. Immolation. I like to battle. Light my way. None quicker. Point the
Like, this guy just does not wait.
no. Certainly.
Nice arrow, Marana.
Straight.
Like, wow.
Yes.
Come on, I'm waiting for you guys to do something.
On target.
I really hate this Marana. This Marana is an idiot.
From the cinders. Light my way. Point the way. They will burn. I like to battle. Yes.
Like, I'm always stuck with idiots.
Swear it.
Killing spree.
It's like, how is Axe... Oh. Axe has phase boots. What is this? What kind of bullcrap is this?
Yes. Indeed. Straight as an arrow.
Well, if you want it to end, then why don't you just leave the game so we can all leave?
Yes.
That might make it easier.
To run, then curse the road.
Well, then don't complain. If you're gonna give up, then just leave, dude. There's no point in you staying here if you're just gonna give up. And since you're pretty much just giving up in the game, dude, I'm marking you as a mute and a freaking mute on everything, and you're a troll. It's already bad enough we already have a troll on our team, and you're just making it worse.
Straight as an arrow. Firing.
I had a Mirana at the beginning of the game that didn't even do anything because either that person wasn't here, or whatever the reason was, and I ended up dying. And do you think I'm going to give up because of that? No.
Light my way. Might just do more. Better to run, then curse the road. Certainly.
I hate stupid people with a passion. People who ruin my games, people who are just stupid in general, like no intelligence, no IQ. It's like it's one thing that somehow forgot to get created.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under
I
attack.
like to battle.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Where are the reinforcements?
Like, it takes Mirana so long. I'm not even gonna bother getting my ult. These guys just I don't know what's going through their heads. Like, and it's
Yes.
upsetting me.
Point the way. Where to?
Seriously, Armin, I really wish you could like watch my games and like see them, and so you know exactly what I go through, considering the fact that you're part of the problem. There's a reason why I can't win in my games too, and yet you always get carried when you're on my team, or you troll, but you say you don't troll.
Straight as an arrow.
Well, because I stream these games, like, trust me, like, you will be caught trolling.
I like to battle.
You can say you don't all you want.
An arrow lights my way. None quicker. Set you alight. Light my way. Better to run, then curse the road. A light to guide my way, certainly. Clink goes my bones.
Good job abandoning top lane so you can farm in the jungle.
Let's fly.
Mega kill.
Your top tower is under attack. Looks like the end of a beautiful friendship.
Slar, can you just please abandon the game? Because you're literally just making it worse than what it is. Like, because you're left top. Sure, it's a good thing. Good job letting Void get free farm top, man. All because you're throwing and you're trolling the game.
Your top tower is under attack. Why does that tower even try?
If I had reports, I'd be reporting you because of that. Like, seriously, this is what I get stuck with.
Straight as an arrow.
You realize a middle tower is under attack?
None quicker.
Your middle tower is under attack. Defend your middle tower. Your middle tower has fallen.
I alive to battle. Not your life. Yes.
Not gonna lie, kind of have no idea how I actually got that.
I swear it.
Wait, what am I building? Monkey King Bar. I'm gonna build a Monkey King Bar against that red monkey.
Straight as an arrow. Where to? Yes. Light my way. They curse the road. Goes my bones. Yes.
Need a lot of hot bottom. I need a lot of help bottom, and no one's coming bot to help.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Can I please get a gank bottom?
Dire just fortified. Defend your bottom.
Rana, no offense, don't even bother. You can barely hit your targets. Just save your mana.
Take a look at your bottom tower. Bottom tower's been tonight.
I alight to
Well, there goes my game going the crap. Again.
yes.
Because my team is trash.
None quicker.
Smack! With that ult. He ulted a creep.
Defend your bottom tower.
Certainly.
It's like if I see him burst me. I'm going invis.
Straight as an arrow. Yes.
That's broken. I hate how Storm is able to do that. It's so broken. It's ridiculous.
Curse the road.
You should not be able to ult and use items at the same time. Hi, Judah. Well, it's going horrible because I just lost last game because of an idiot trolls on my team. And then I had to add Sardar to the additional list of being blocked and as checked off as a troll because he's just jungling all game and he's letting Faceless Void get free farm. And Faceless Void is getting a Battle Fury, which he should not be getting. Again, it's frustrating when you get stuck with idiots all the time.
So, what are your feelings around having
It's like it's like it's like feeling my own brain cells committing suicide one by one because I get stuck with idiots and I just can't deal with it. So it's very frustrating. And it's bad. Very bad. Where am I being teleported to? Oh. I was like, where am I being teleported to? I asked the team for help for gank at bottom. Nobody showed, so we lost bottom. This Mirana can't land her arrow. The Slardar does not help at all. And for me, this is what classifies players as trolls. Like, don't play a team game if you're not going to help your team. And I don't understand why they do that. Oh, I'm going to play a team game, I'm going to screw over my team members, and I'm going to blame them for everything because nothing's my fault because I'm really good at this game. And they're not. And yet, I'm sitting here streaming and I have proof that they're just garbage. Or as all the South Americans players blame North America for being absolute basura. I promise you we're not.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
So right now the Storm Spirit's getting free farm. You know what? I have not seen any of the Indiana Jones movies, so... I don't know.
None quicker.
Huh?
Better to run than curse the road.
Unstoppable.
Point the way. Battalion of foes. Where to?
Well, the problem with the prequels of Star Wars, the reason why a lot of people hate it, is they hate Anakin Skywalker, basically Jake Lloyd, who played, you know, young Anakin Skywalker. They hate the fact that, you know, the technology of, like, you know, the Starcrafts and everything else that they're flying is way far more advanced than they are in 4, 5, and 6. That's where a lot of people, you know, are angry at and angry from, is because it's not consistent.
Yes. Indeed.
So when someone gets mad over something incredibly stupid like that, I don't understand.
Your top tower is under attack.
So, like, that's just, like, a lot of people's problems, though, too. Well, honestly, Star Wars should never be remade at all. But because Disney finally finished, you know, the Skywalker saga, you know, from Anakin Skywalker, from the rise of Anakin Skywalker to Darth Vader, to the fall of Darth Vader, to the rise of Luke, to the fall of Luke, and to the rise of, you know, new Force users coming in. That's what I should have. That's what I'm saying.
I'm naturally sick.
So like, you know what? It's funny. Like,
Guys, our middle tower is under attack.
I've watched all 9 episodes of Star Wars. I also am one of the person that does not like Star Wars 5, and I do not like Star Wars 8. That was just a very unlucky taunt. And this Slardar still refuses to help the team.
Defend your top tower. You're right, Dexter. I should do something about that.
I'll hope you know, Slardar, pretty much everybody here on this team is going to be reporting you because you want to refuse to help the team. Like, you're part of the problem, dude, not the solution, and I don't know why you're doing this.
Your top tower is under attack. And
You know what? I'm sorry. Back to the Future 3 sucked. Like, I hated that one. Like, I thought that one was, like, the most garbage Back to the Future there was. 1, obviously, was the starting point. 2, in my opinion, was the best. But 3 is just absolute garbage. I just do not like that movie.
Better to run than curse the road.
Like, I personally choose to ignore that Back to the Future 3 exists.
defend your bottom tower. I hope you're getting something out of this.
See, and this is where I get no farm, and this is how I follow behind because... Oh, I'm silenced. Go figure.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
The bone crusher burns again.
You could just sit there and wallow in failure. Or you could get out there and raise hell.
Straight as an arrow.
Defend your middle tower.
Holy shit!
And people just keep feeding Axe.
Point the way. Light my way. None quicker. Yes. Indeed.
Yeah, well, this Marana's an idiot. Stupid chicken. A lot of people who play this game are just a bunch of pussyfoots anyway. That means coward, by the way, just in case nobody knows.
Your top tower is under attack.
Better to run than curse the road.
Hmm? Good job. She finally hit him, but there's nothing we can do. I hope he doesn't taunt.
Naturally sick.
No whining now.
Your bottom tower.
This team's garbage.
I think Dire's fortification will work, Dix. Hey, take a look at your bottom tower.
Slar, don't ever put Vladimir's on Slar ever again, please. That's not an item that you put on them.
Bottom tower is under
Thank you.
your middle tower now. Bottom tower is being spoiled that shot.
My bones ache for vengeance.
Well, yeah,
Light my way.
like Back to the Future 2 should have ended on a different, differently than what it, did for the third one to happen, which obviously should never have happened.
Your flesh is weak. None quicker. Yes.
It's funny how they tried to extend it so much and everything, and then Doc Brown leaving in a time machine train, that didn't make any sense. Like, how did you even do that?
Monkey King. Where to? Yes. Yes.
Defend your bottom tower.
My bones. Fight the way.
Like, another sequel that should have never have happened was Batman Forever, one with Val Kilmer in it, but it had nothing to do with Val Kilmer's fault. It was Joel Schumer that ruined it, and it was also because the studio was not going to wait for Michael Keaton to return as Batman because he was doing another movie at that time. Otherwise, we would have literally had Batman Continues with Michael Keaton and the gray animated cartoon one, his bat suit.
I alight to battle. Certainly.
Oh, wow.
Immortality is mine.
See, this is what happens when the enemy team gets left alone to their own devices and trolling teammates.
Light my way. Point the way.
What? How did he see me? I actually want to know how he saw me. There's no ward there that I know of that they placed. Wait, which sequel was ridiculous? Back to the Future 2?
Defend your top tower.
Or Batman Returns?
You realize your tower is under attack? Middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks is falling. Your middle barracks are under attack. What? Your middle barracks is falling.
You know what, Slar? I really wish you would have abandoned the game because you let this happen.
Your tower is under attack.
Like, seriously, I don't know why you players troll. Like, I really don't.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Does it make you any better? You'll never become a better player if you keep trolling your heroes, your allies.
Protect your base by face shielding your bottom tower. Your bottom barracks are under attack.
And I hope you enjoy my stream of this too. You can find me at Big Robbie 1990 on YouTube, so you can watch this, so you can see how bad and how much you screwed us over.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Here, I'll spell it out to you too. There's my YouTube. Please subscribe. I'm at the edge of that bubble. At the edge of that bubble.
I'm under attack. Yes. Sit your life.
Oh, I don't remember much of Rambo.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I knew that was gonna happen, so I was like, "What?" I was literally about to say it out of my mouth too. I was like, "Watch! I bet you some bull crap's about to happen," and that's exactly what did.
Your top tower is under attack.
So, Slayer, are you gonna subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see how much you messed up
Your top tower
the entirety game? The entirety game. This Ember sucks too. No. Well, because Slar was abandoning his top lane.
defend your middle tower. Your middle tower is full. Highway robbery jacks, plain and simple. Oh, your middle tower. Your ancient is under attack. Radiant just for
Naturally sick.
defend your ancient. Die trying.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see y'all for the next stream of Dota 2. Later. Good night.